What's up, guys? It's Oracle back with my fish tank. I have a lot to say in a short amount of time because my phone is dying, so I'm gonna make it quick. So I did get the black drop today. That's how it looks. I do like it. It's a lot of fucking air bubbles. I've been at it for like an hour, but the sides, like on, if you look at it through the sides, you can see a lot more of the air bubbles. From the front, it don't look that bad, especially if you're close. But when you back up and you're like across the room, you can see a lot of air bubbles, especially on this side. It's a lot of air bubbles. But you know, it's a cheap fucking background. I'm gonna get a better one later. Hopefully that will look better. I'm definitely not getting this one again. I don't like it. It's very flimsy. It doesn't really stick well. You have to soak the wall just for it to stick, and then it just creates so much like air bubbles everywhere, and it's hard to even push them out, and they don't come out. So it's whatever. It was $8. I'll get a better one next time. So we had one kuhli loach die and one Cory die. Everyone else is doing good. Just those two didn't acclimate, and I guess it was new tank syndrome, and they passed away. That's what the guy at Petco said, because I went back to Petco. I asked him, like, I showed him the levels in my tank because I took the levels. I showed him. He said the tank levels are fine. He said my nitrates should be a 0, but they're not high. And I did get like a nitrite out because I really shouldn't have nitrites, but I guess I added all the plants. And then when I had to go fish, I always had a nitrite problem. And then once I got rid of them, I got it down to 0. I added all the plants, and I think the nitrite went up because of the plant, the decaying plant matter, which is this guy and this guy. I'm waiting to see if they bounce back, but I'm pretty sure they're just dying, especially the one back there. So I might take those out because those might be giving me a lot more nitrites than I should be. So I did get new kuhli loaches, and I got some ghost shrimps because they were like 65 cents. They actually been in here for an hour, so I'm gonna actually let them go in a second. But that's a full update for the tank. I leveled my pH. I put something for new tank syndrome, some clarity from Search'em. I put it in a while ago, an hour ago. So hopefully they'll all be good, and by the morning they'll be good. These guys look healthier than the one from the other Petco. Cause the other Cory Loach is fine. He's a crackhead. I don't know where he is now. He's actually good at hiding, to be honest. He doesn't use like actual hides. He's just kind of like around. I'm trying to see if I can find him. But he definitely comes out and he hangs on the snail. Actually, the guy in the store told me they eat snails, but I don't really see how they eat snails. They kind of, maybe they can. But that being said, I'm gonna try to get these guys in. Let me get the rubber band off, and then I'm gonna hold you guys. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of my tank water. I'm gonna toss them right in. Oh, he didn't rubber band this. Okay. There. So I added some of my tank water in there. They've been acclimating for about an hour. And I think that's poop. I can't tell. I can't even see the camera's picking it up. To be honest, the only fish I've ever seen defecate is a goldfish, because it's really noticeable. Everyone else, I really can't see their poop, to be honest. But once I see it once, I'll probably see it again. So I'm gonna just let it level out and see if these guys fly out slowly. We'll just make a, that was a nasty bird, Ripley. Nasty. Or they don't. Let me just hang this way. Hopefully they get the picture. Oh, we got one. Got two. Got one ghost shrimp out. I was gonna wait to get shrimp, but these guys were huge, so I didn't really mind getting them. That's 3, 4, 5. Trying to see this any more in here. Oh, I think everyone's out. I think that's just poop. I know we got one shrimp in there. Did he get out? Just making sure he got out. I'm gonna turn my light on. Sorry, I got a cord on my phone because it's charging. So the ghost shrimp can hide in here. They can hide in here. There's 2 of these logs, and there's one right into the hogwort. That way they get the coverage, and it's also this spot right here. And the kuhli loaches, they can actually just tunnel into the sand, so I'm not worried about them having coverage. Well, they all seem to settle pretty quick. I do like the ghost shrimp though. Very cool. This snail I don't know is alive anymore. The guy at the store wasn't like super excited to sell it, to be honest. I just kind of wish they lowered the price on something that seems like it's not going to make it, you know? That's just me, though. It's still hard to focus on her. Actually, if I turn the light on, my battery's too low for it. Okay. Oh, she's fired up. She knows I'm messing with her. Yeah, you on camera, girl? I do like the betas. They have like personality. If I had like a 50-gallon or something, I would try like multiple female betas, but I just don't want to do it in a 30. I feel like a 30 is big for them, but also feel like it's small, if you catch my drift. I feel like they interact way too much in a 30. So we got that chilling there. I feel like all these guys burrowed immediately because they're all gone, which is fine. I just want to keep like eye on them because other guy did pass away randomly. Actually, I went back to watch my old video to see like where he went. He kind of went behind his moss ball, went behind here, and then he passed away. I don't know what time he passed away, but that's where I found him. And the Cory was just kind of dead, which is weird because I had Corys in here for about 3 weeks, no problems. And it was one of the newer Corys. I don't know, something. And I'm pretty sure it's just a new tank syndrome. I didn't really put anything for that not to happen, so yeah. But everyone seems cool. So there should be 5 Corys in here now, not 6. Got the kuhlis. I already fed them. There's still food on the floor. I hate that food, the granules or whatever. They never eat it, and it all drops on the floor. But most of the time I take my hand and I just go like that, and then all of it comes up and they eat it again. And I do that for like all day, and then at the end of the day I'll just clean it up. Yeah, but the tank is looking cool. And hopefully I don't have the new tank syndrome thing happen again. And I do have something for the nitrites. This guy's huge. This is the big one. But I do have something for the nitrite out. I'm gonna be using it for until I get it down to 0, hopefully. And I do have this as well, but it doesn't really work with nitrites that well. That's why I got something else. My ammonia is 0, which is a good thing. It's just a nitrite. The nitrate is also 0. So I'm just trying to get a handle. That's the only thing I need to get a handle of. My pH is at perfect balance at 7. Water hardiness is soft to hard, like right there in the middle, perfect. Everything is perfect except for the nitrite. If the plants were well established, I feel like it wouldn't even be a problem. I do feel like it's these 2 plants. I might get rid of them or not, but I want to see if they like bounce back. Or I might just cut those clippings off and see if that works out. And I don't know if I should add more plants. The guy in the store said I should add more. I was like, this is a lot. But I don't really have anything that goes up this wall. So I was thinking about just getting swords, but getting some full grown ones like along the back. I think I'll like that. And getting wherever these are on the other side, and just having the centerpiece Pokemon piece right there. I think I'll get that. I didn't have a problem with overfeeding this guy. Because when she would come up to the glass, I'm like, oh, she's hungry. And then I was like, no, she's probably not hungry. And sometimes I would just put my finger in there. And then she would kind of just like beef with me. Don't notice me. I think she's beefing with herself again. I can never tell. Oh, she noticed my hand. So the frogs, I can't touch them physically. If I do, I have to have gloves. I actually had like a Pac-Man frog before, so I'm used to something along the lines of that. I had tree frogs in a terrarium once as well. I haven't had a terrarium since I was maybe like 11 or 10. It was a real small terrarium with tree frogs, and that's it. And 1 leopard gecko. It wasn't my full responsibility, but you know, like they got it for me, so I considered it was mine. This was originally gonna be a terrarium, mice, but at the last minute I was like, you know what, I want to try something new. Let me go fish. Honestly, my wallet probably would have preferred me not to go fish. But it's alright. Honestly, if I did hamsters or something, I could have put a lot more money into the enrichment. That's the only benefit I could see. But I do, once you have this, once you start getting like more in depth into the fish hobby, is very addicting. Because I already want like a 100-gallon tank, 50-gallon tank, but I'm gonna just stay with this one for a whole year. My goal is to get this aquarium to day 365, see where it stands, and then from there do a big upgrade to 50-gallon. I'm not gonna have 2 tanks. I'll probably just have 1 tank and then move these guys to a bigger community tank. That guy started twitching out. He's going in there. See, I never know if these guys are good or not because they're so, like, fidgety, fluky. We got one in the back over there. Hopefully these guys acclimate. I was very sad that the Cory died. I was kind of scared my other Corys were going to go, but they all seemed fine. That one kind of just went. But I never acclimated for like an hour. Because I watch other people acclimate their fish, and they do it like legit fast. I've seen people like predatory fins. When they do like their unboxing, it don't take more than like 15 to 20 minutes to acclimate. I never did like an hour long and then introduce water and then put them in and then have. But their water is like well established, so I guess it's not like a big deal for them or something. But after that, I am gonna be real careful about the new tank syndrome things. I mean, this guy's cool though. I kind of got these guys just to get them. Hopefully they thrive. I think there is enough algae for them to eat. So they look like they're having fun. I think they were in a breeder box in Petco, so I know they're getting their experience right now. So that's it for the video. I have nothing else to add. Other than I'm gonna keep a close eye on those 2 plants because I feel like they're my nitrite problem because they're just decaying in the tank. They're not gonna grow. They look healthy, but they don't. But I'm probably going to get more plants. Not next week, the week after, because I'll probably order them this week and then they'll come in 2 weeks. Because most plant stuff comes from California. I'm trying to find a local place that ships, which will be nice. Because I don't want to do all the way in California, to be honest. But she's looking good. I haven't noticed her get bigger because I've seen big betas. But maybe because I just see her so much. Actually, I don't even know how long it takes betas to get full size, to be honest. Maybe she's just small. I picked her because she was the smallest one they had, to be honest. I do love the frogs, though. They're like my favorite. I think I'm going to just keep 2 and just, like, that's it. Because, I mean, I like them, but they can't. I can only imagine, like, 4 or 5 of these. They annoy the whole fucking tank, to be honest. These guys are active. And they run around like crazy. They do like chilling with the Corys, though. I've seen them do it. Oh, this guy just freaked out with the shrimp. I don't know where the shrimp going. He just slapped the shit out of it. It went somewhere else. Oh, he's over here. He's fine. You can walk it off. Yeah, bro, they're like the most fun things to watch in a tank, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. Update wise, you won't see the tank for a while. Honestly, until I get new plants, probably. I'm not getting any fish next week or the week after. Honestly, I have all the fish I want in the tank right now. I just want to keep them alive. The tetras are good. I could get more tetras, but I think 10 is fine. And if they breed and make a little bit more, that's fine too. The frogs shouldn't breed. The only way I found out to figure out one a male and one a female is that fully grown, the female is huge, and then her face is more curved and like downwards. So hopefully they don't breed. I don't want a bunch of frogs. And maybe I could sell them or something. They are nice though. I like these guys. Alright guys, catch you guys later. Peace out.